Alright. I will not be making my 8:30 this morning. I don't know what building's it at, but I'm just done. I'm done today. I need a few days. Yeah. So telling a medical facility should never tell you that you're old. It's part of being old. I mean, I get it, but you can do better than that. And I understand everyone's trying to get their voice in, but I don't know. Yeah. So, here, let me pause that. Yeah. So, I don't know. You're able to mutate whatever you want to in your mind. But the problem is if the other one is not accepting your reality, then you're kind of stuck there, which is fine. You move on, right? If they're not ready, they'll know when they're ready. But I don't know. No judgment today. I gave my word to a bunch of people, and I don't know. Everyone's asking questions, and it's not guilt-ridden. I don't know. I'm tired of being the point to others' point. I need a few days, or what have you. So, let me go ahead and pause this. Fuck. Ugh. Anyways, I think I had an issue with the copyright issues, so I'm trying to talk. I'm not even sure if the mic's on. God, I hope it is. Anyways, so let's assume I was wrong about everything. Just let's just say that. I just have good timing. That's what I was born with. So, and I don't know. I don't believe that. I believe it takes hard work and perseverance, and just keep stepping forward. And then you hit that breaking point. Someone steps in. And then all they have to say is figure it out. I don't know. Oh. Alright. Well, anyways, I gotta walk to Walmart because I have no Wi-Fi, which is fine. You know, don't have a job, can't maintain a job because I get emotional feelings that stress me the fuck out. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I don't care either right now. You can tell when someone's been a little hard in life to themselves or to other people, but you can also tell when someone will actually do something and tries to maintain their word. Not everyone's perfect, but if you get around enough right people, you can be pretty close to that. But it comes at a cost. So, I don't know. Just is what it is sometimes. I want to grab that one. Oh, shit. So I got a stick or something. I don't know. So I was given a pipe by Lisa, which I don't believe her anymore. It's ironic that certain people I just don't believe anymore. She has very good intentions, but she's learned a way to not rat herself out. So, I mean, We all did that at some point in our life. Oh, jeez Louise. Tired of seeing dead things on the fucking road. It's not cool. Take some time, slow down, watch your environment. Speaking of that, I got a court date on 8/15, which made sense last night on the way down. Literally got out of the hospital, was told I had an electrolyte imbalance and needed to drink water. I knew I was drinking water. I also knew I was doing caffeine pills and Tylenol and maybe something else. What else was there? Oh, and the nicotine lozenges. So I was working my kidneys pretty hard. But that did not explain the fact that my hand locked up the way it did. And then my hip, and then my foot. So I knew that it was enough. It was a stair-step effect that something was going on. So I went to the ER. Now, mind you, I had been sitting in the ER for, it could have been 5 to 6 hours. I don't know. Anyways, their Wi-Fi, as stated in another video I did, a prior video, was instantaneous. Like, there was no download speeds. And they're like, well, that's 5G, right? No, that's not how technology works. So, basically, even on a landline, all right, like LAN parties, just no, it doesn't work that fast. So I suggested in the video that maybe your phone already knows you. So all the information you need in life is already given to you in every device you purchase. Which was amazing. I mean, I understood it. The people there may or may not have understood it, but they were monitoring just to make sure that I was okay and the people around were okay and were getting it. So I don't know. Just act as if, and then all of a sudden you fake it until you make it, or you just fake it. So, and let the others wonder. Like, if they're not going to accept that they have a soulmate, may or not have a million children, then that's on them. I don't know. That their inner light was made from the one. So now how it was, the definition is going to change in each perception, each reality, each movie, each book, each time you blink your eyes. You don't know whether that's the same one as the last. The sensory input changes. I don't know how else to explain it. Anyways, the one thing you got to maintain is one idea, one cost. All right, one currency. You have one life. Now, in the past, I defined it as acknowledging the lie. And it technically is, but it's not really. It's just acknowledging the I and energy in life. Oh. So, and then people are like, well, just give me time. And I'm like, fuck. If you're going to keep doing me wrong, I mean, how else do you want me to say it? You can create whatever you want. Yeah, I don't have this anymore. So, I'm going to tell you about a traumatic event. It probably wasn't my first. It's not going to be my last, obviously, but Imperial. Just at the valley, past, I don't know. I'm not doing the geographical location. There's too many haunted houses now. But anyways, I literally didn't make it out of the parking lot. This vampire wasn't a scary vampire. It was more like Count Dracula. But my brain fucking clicked. And I'm like, I like not Count Dracula. Coco, whatever, with the chocolate vampire. I realized in that instant that is what that cartoon was. I wasn't able to explain it to my knowledge, or maybe I did and no one said anything. So, but I was actually eating bats. To illustrate that, I think shortly thereafter, I had caught a frog, big old frog legs. Anyways, and I think that was to help me explain to my mother what had gone on, because my father knew it immediately what happened. I figured it out so quick. It's like I was eating cereal, and the cereal was actually made from Count Dracula, is what I thought about. Like, that made so much sense so quick, and I'm like, no. So I hate cereal. So I caught a frog, and I asked my parents if I could keep it. And anyways, I went to school, I came back, and the frog was gone. But we had frog legs. So, and I was just trying to teach the circle of life. But in that moment, and I don't know, I don't remember much about it. It's so long ago, and the past is the past. So in each moment, you can decide to change. You can take one step further, even if you did actually walk 22 miles. And you understand when you're in the process of changing that sometimes people don't want to mess up your flow. But at the same time, don't get it. And maybe I wouldn't have reached this point. I don't know. I also know that I'm buying other people's time. So, and trying to explain that, well, buying other people time so they can fix their own. Because they got it. So, and we each have a portion of the story, but we didn't know how to translate it to everyone all at once. So, and maybe this, I don't know. I'm not going to say anymore. You create your own shit. I'm done for the day. I had already told you had 24 hours. Everyone did their thing. I ignored the conversations. They ignored me. So, I'm not able to do this, at least, I don't know, for the rest of the day. I'm done. I got to focus on cleaning the dishes in the house and making sure my friend and her dog, both friends, are taken care of. So, I don't know. I have about another, I don't know. I'd say 2 miles before I make it to Walmart and upload this. So, God bless. If you don't understand it, just rewatch the videos, find a friend that understands it, have them walk it through you. Have a beer, do whatever the fuck you want, but know that each choice, you're going to have to accept your actions. And be cool about it. Don't be an a-hole. So, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Let me... One less. Okay. Fuck. Anyways. So, I have many moments. I'm going to share one of my moments with my sister to illustrate a point. I had told my sister at one point in time, well, there was many things, but this one in particular, I had stated very clearly, if anything happens to me, I'm a man. Leave me behind. Go find help. You're not able to help me. Whatever you do, whatever you feel your gut instinct is, you keep going until you understand that someone's going to come back and help me. All right? If not, I'll catch up to you. It's not a major ordeal. I will figure it out. You figure out your shit. So, anyways, when I told her as an adult, she didn't remember that. And the only way I can explain that is like through the be it change process or Bitcoin. So let's say someone bought that moment because they needed it for later. So just say your brain does its own currency calculation. You've got the good side and the bad side. And the good side wanted to hide that moment because it knew it was a key moment. It's like, that was awesome. That took a lot of stress off of me. So much stress that it allowed me to be sort of an a-hole. But it is what it is. You're taking your own. So, and I'm fine with it. I love you, sis. So, I'll figure it out. Talk to you later. Bye. So I'm on the outer road, cutting towards the circle in front of town to get to Walmart. And actually walked. I'm not. I'm not. I will take rides from people, but knowing that. It doesn't matter. Like, last night was the point. People were having issues, I think, with the fact that I didn't walk. I was saying that I walked. It's going to be 40-mile round trip. You know, obviously someone's going to pick you up. It's going to be someone's gas money. Someone is owed for that transportation. Well, you shouldn't accumulate that. Well, anyways, on average, it's been 20 miles one way. That's usually, you know, you'll walk half the way, someone will pick you up, and then you walk back. You know, you usually get to that point to where you're just like, your energy is just drained. So I guess, I don't know, the universe wanted me to prove that I could fucking walk that. And I'm not doing another 20 today, back to back. I have not trained for this, so I'm not able to do that. It takes a few days to recover. All right? When you have no gas, you have no home. It takes longer to recover. So, you do what you can, but I don't know, you lose your words each time. So, I don't know, and everyone seems to think that they understand it. So then someone figures out, well, you just don't say anything. You say the least amount of stuff. And then you focus your mind on one thing. Who did? I don't know. Everyone knows the stories. Everyone knows the shows. It's not a big deal. All right, well, I just passed one of the bridges. I've got to listen to this, so I'm going to cut out. Yeah. See, but the thing is that I missed. Here, hold on. Like, bam. Like, each bridge shows so much. And then, like, walking that highway down from Farmington, like, you don't get to see the tiny things. And additionally, people, the car accidents, whatever, there's so much just little bits out there that are reusable, or, you know, you can use an emergency type deal. Yeah, I don't know. You do what you can with what you got. So, and right now I got my 2 feet. I got you listening to this video. I got this video, which is going to strike a copyright. So. Yeah. All right, I'm going to... Oh. Yeah. Back to the beginning every fucking time. 2014. Boop. Let's see what the next one is. My back. Okay, hey, bro. All right, I'm out. Yeah, okay, that's what people say. So someone named me a princess. I didn't really care. If that's what the name I was given, that's the name I was given. I was also been called Goldilocks and something else. Back when I did have hair, I used to have, like, imagine this beard but a wider curl. So, anyways, I get it. I take a lot of heat from different individuals. But, I don't know. I'm not just going to hand money over. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not getting into the ethics stuff. Take it for what it is. I walked a little bit. I'll keep walking throughout my life. If I've talked to you, then you know what I'm doing. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh.